Alright guys, what's up? Part 2 to the other video. Remember I made a video about the whole girl thing. A lot of y'all was asking for part 2, but you didn't specify what you wanted me to cover, because like I said, this is so much, even though it's really simple at the end of the day, it all boils down to being confident, which means being yourself, which does not mean being perfect or being cute or being fucking knowing what to say. Being confident, I said in several videos, simply means being comfortable in your own shoes even when you're weak, and then showing that. Meaning, confidence does not mean, oh, I'm macho, nothing affects me. No, confidence means even if you know you lame, even if you know you corny, you're not afraid to show that. That's what confidence is. Confidence is, you know, the ability to, what the hell, man? I stopped before you. It's a stop sign, motherfucker. World peace. So anyway, to the point. I'm gonna focus this video on the most important part about picking up chicks. Everybody knows we want to smash, right? So obviously, if you're a woman or you're a guy and you know it's gonna offend you, I'm warning you right now. Don't watch this, because I'm gonna keep it real, 100% with you guys. All right. First of all, you gotta know my background, right? I did not get ass. When I was in high school, I was lucky if I got one hug a day. In fact, I was so lame. Like I said, I came from a different country, right? I didn't speak the language. That's one. Two, I was kind of smart, so I was 2 years ahead of everybody. I got skipped a grade, and I started school early, so I was 12 years old in high school, right? Freshman, 12 years old. So that already sets me back. Plus, I'm not no fucking Tyson Beckford looking motherfucker, so that set me back even more. So I'm fresh out the boat, fresh from Africa, dressing like a fucking African, no dashikis, no, it wasn't that serious. And on top of that, I don't know anybody, you know, like I'm weird, lame, corny, whatever you want to call it. So I did not get my mushroom chip sucked till I was 15 years old. That's pathetic. When I was 15, I was thinking, well, 15. No, when I was 15, I was a senior. Actually, I was a junior, and then I became a senior. I was a senior at 15, and then I graduated at 16. So yeah, I was really late, and I didn't lose my virginity till I was 16 years old. That's fucking pathetic, man. So I didn't know how to pick up chicks. I didn't know how to talk to women. I didn't know what to say, you know, and I was trying to follow what, you know, people said in movies and what my friends would tell me, and this shit just wasn't working. I didn't start getting the mushroom tip wet till I started, like I said, it's funny, it's when I gave up and I stopped trying to impress females and I stopped trying to act like somebody else, that's when the floodgates were open. That's when the mushroom tip no longer saw, you know, fucking parched lands and famines and shit, you know what I'm saying? So to boil it down, guys, this is so simple. To smash, obviously you want to smash. Number one, the most important thing, I'm gonna tell you 3 things, right? I don't want to make it complicated because it's so simple. Number one, most important thing is you want to let the girl know your intentions from the beginning. You don't want to wait and try to scheme, you know, act like, you know, you just want to get to know her and her personality and all that shit. And I don't know, because then if you do that, you know, if you're not building up sexual tension, then when the time comes to smash, because you would know when the time is to smash, because you could smell that shit. You could feel the tension in the air when a girl wants to smash, which is usually all the time. But I mentioned on the video how they want you to lead into it. When a girl wants to smash, the atmosphere is right. I don't know what happens in her body or in the hormones, but you could just tell. You could cut the tension with a knife. But if you didn't build up tension up to that point, it's gonna be whack, because females are really tricky. Even though they want to smash, they want it to be cool. They want it to be thrilling. They want it to be exciting. They don't want, like I said in the other video, they don't want to just, you know, coming to you and then you look at them like things of time, you know. Nah, that's fucking lame, you know. They want you to make it like a movie, you know. They want you to, not romantically, but like they want you to do something creative. But anyway, so you gotta, from the time you meet the girl, you always gotta let her know your intentions. You know, if you want to smash, don't tell her, hey, I'm gonna go balls deep. I'm gonna go balls deep. No, just let her know. Give her eye contact. Eye contact is your number one weapon. It's your best friend. You know, give her those little looks. You know, I'm gonna go to part 2 after this, but in part 1, step 1, let her know your intentions from the beginning and build that tension as you guys talk and communicate and do all that other shit. You want to give eye contact. You also want to, like, you know, initiate contact in the beginning. Not sexual contact, but you know, you want to touch her. You know, like touch her hand, push her around. You know what I mean? I like to goof around. That's which is step number 2. Step number 2 is, that's probably the most important step, is don't be so fucking serious, man. Guys take this shit too seriously. When they're dealing with girls, they're trying to act all serious and bossy and macho. They don't smile, they don't goof. You know, I said in the other video, you want to treat your girl, or the girl you're talking to, The same way you treat your male friends, you know? The same way you goof around with your best friend and joke around. Do the same thing with girls that love that. And, you know, be comfortable, be in your own skin. Because the moment you try to act all macho and serious, not only it's going to turn her off because she knows, you know, you fucking trying to act tough and shit. And number two, you're not building up any tension, right? You're not building up any sexual tension. And it's all about tension. Girls love that shit. That's why girls like the little texting and the little foreplay. They like the tension before the eruption. You know, oh, that sounds nice, man. Quote me, tension before the eruption. Yeah. They like that shit. So you can't be too serious. I goof around. I goof around like a mother. The only time I'm too serious is when, like, I'm, you know, like my paycheck came out too low, I'm stressed, whatever. Usually I'm a really goofy dude with my male friends, and I'm the same with my female friends. I joke around from the beginning. Even though I let them know that I want to smash, I joke around. You know, I make it seem like me and her having sex is a gift to her, not me. I make it seem like, you know, like, yo, like, you benefit from this more than I am, you know? Because I could just jerk off in the fucking sock and I'm good to go. You need a lot more stimulation to get an orgasm. So, you know, don't play that. But goof around, you know? Don't be afraid to be silly. Women love that. You make a girl, I tell my friends, you make a girl laugh. It's a few seconds before her panties start dripping, before you hear tick-tock on the ground, all right? Not to be crude. So, make her laugh by being yourself. Don't try to be funny. That's not what I'm saying. That's the worst. Just be yourself. You a funny dude. Everyone watching this video is funny one way or another, you know? Just be yourself, man. Right? So that's step 2. Remember, step 1 was you want to let her know from the beginning, you know, that you're going to smash, so you build up that tension, right? You plan ahead. Step 2 is just be yourself. Be funny. Make it a game. Don't act like sex is our society has turned sex into this big deal, when really humans, we civilized animals. We literally animals. We like to fuck. It's fun. It's fun to us. So don't make it so try to break the ice, you know. Don't make it so serious. So step 2 is relax. Be funny. You know, you are funny. You don't have to try. Just be yourself. I'm pretty sure if I was your best friend, we will laugh all day. And step 3, which is also the most important after the second one, is you wanna, let me turn my shit off, man. I don't have unlimited gas. Step 3 is you want to initiate the damn thing. You want to initiate sex. Do not wait for the woman to tell you, fuck me. It's not going to happen. Well, in some cases it did, but I got lucky. But you want to initiate sex. How do you do it? Obviously you don't go up to her, slam on the wall and start going in. That's only if that's your girl. That's your girl. She will love that, you know. But if it's the beginning, you never touched her before. Remember step 1 when I told you to, like, do a lot of contact, you know. Make her use your hand. Make her use, like, your touch. Because if you don't do that shit, and finally it's time to smash, like, you feel the atmosphere is right for fucking, and it's your first time touching her after like 2 weeks or a week or 3 days, whatever, it's gonna be awkward for you and her. Make sure she's already used to your hands. I like to play around. I like to play games where I'm grabbing her, I'm pushing her. I rough up women. I'm sorry. I punch, not hard, but, like, you know, if you say something that pisses me off, if I say something, she's like, oh, that's not funny, I will push her, I hit her. At least she knows, yo, when we do have sex, she'll know what my touch feels like. But when it's time to smash, you have to initiate it. You have to initiate it. Find any way you can. Usually what I do is, I don't know if what I do works gonna work for you. My ultimate secret is I cover bases. Kissing. If I could get a girl to kiss me, I could get her to do anything. That works 9.9% of the time for me. If I could get a girl to kiss me, I could get a kiss out of a girl, it's game over. And usually it's not easy, you know. I'm not romantic. I don't try to do, like, real sweet talk. I used to make a game, you know. I make up a game where, you know, like, I try to kiss her, or there's so many different ways. It's not gonna work for every woman. Like, you can't have, like I said, when I say plan ahead, I don't mean have a game plan where you're only doing the same shit every time. No, you gotta read the woman. Some women are easy, some women are complicated. But just read her, talk to her, see what she gets out of it, and be like a lion, man. Read, look for the weak points. Me, because I already know that the woman wants to have sex with me. You know, in general, women love sex in general. It's not just that it's me. Women just love sex. Because I know that I have an advantage. So I'm confident in that, you know. I joke around. When it's time to initiate the sex, I don't try to go straight for for sex. I cover bases, because I know once she kisses me, it's a wrap. Women out there, I'm warning you, do not kiss me. Once you kiss me, it's a wrap. Because when a girl is kissing you, first of all, her eyes are closed. I'm hoping your eyes are fucking closed. That's just creepy. And then she's pretty much in a state of, like, it's not really ecstasy yet, but she's floating. And from that point, she's I don't want to use the word vulnerable, but you could guide her hand to anything. Usually it's what happens, right? Normal. We kissing and shit, right? Like, come on. She's like, no, I don't do that. Funny they tell you they don't do that, they kiss you anyway. I don't do that. And then as you start kissing you, like, just be smooth. When it gets to the kissing part, you don't want to be a dickhead, but you just want to be a little, you know, a little smooth. So you kiss him, and the thing is, women, you know, like the neck. I don't care where your spot is. A woman loves being kissed on the neck. Kiss on the neck. If she doesn't want to kiss you on the lips first, start with the neck, get to the lips. When she gets to the lips and she's floating, meaning she's vulnerable now, guide her hand. That's how I do it every time. I guide her hand. I grab her hand and I bring it down right into the mushroom tip. She 9 out of 10 times she moves her hand back. They always do that shit. Huh? What are you doing? And oh shit! I pressed the button to recline my chair. I gotta creep the fuck out. Yeah. So you guide her hand towards the mushroom tip as you kissing her. You don't wanna, you know, kiss, pause. No. You kissing as you kissing. You guide her hand, and she gonna move like They usually do that. I'm like, come on. You got. You see, when the girl says no, it does not mean no. It means try again. When the girl says no, it does not mean no. It means just try again. Then you try again. Then try again. Don't force this shit. Just be smooth. Kiss her again. If she says, no, I don't do that. I'm sorry. I don't do that. But it's cool. Calm down. Just calm her down, because the girl's going to follow your tone. If you loud, she's going to be loud. You smooth, she's going to be smooth. But it's time to smash, because I know I'm going to smash that night. I'm not, you got me hard. I'm smashing. Just be smooth. Try again. I can't tell you how many times before I got the you know, I don't want to say the pussy, because some girls hate when I say that. Before I got that soft shit, right? They always said no. Always. They always said no at first. I just keep pushing. I'm like, come on, stop playing around. I'm like, all right, cool. Then I step back. I'm like, you don't want missing out. And they're like, oh, yeah, right. Then I turn into a game. We start joking around. Then I try again. Just keep trying. Every time I got head or I smashed, I had to try more than 5 times the same night. But slowly. If she's really like, no, I don't want to do this. If she really doesn't want to do it, no one, she's probably lying. Because if she's in your room, she wants to smash. But if she's sitting and be like, okay, I'm gonna back out. But then still give it eye contact, you know, like, be stupid, you know, like, don't be afraid to, like, you know, blow a kiss at her, be corny, be lame, you know, they love that. She's gonna be like, oh, you whack, get out of here, and you grab her again and try. You're gonna get, if she goes as far as go to your room, and you follow those steps, you cover bases, and you start kissing her, guide her hand. This way, when you guys have sex, after that, because, you know, girls will feel guilty after they have sex. They don't want to look like hoes. This is when they feel guilty. You know, you could always remind her that, you know, she knows in her head that you are the one to blame. You're the one who guide her hand slowly. Women will fuck you the moment. The only thing that stops them from having sex is the fact that they don't want to be seen as a hoe. So if they could put the blame on you, they're good to go. So that's all they're looking for. When I say lead into it, they're just looking for you to have the blame. And as a dude, I don't fucking mind. Yes, you're not a hoe. You have sex because of me. So guide her hand, put it there. This is what she go. A lot of times after I have sex with girls and we argue, and she's like, oh, I normally don't do that in the first whatever week or day or first hour or quarter of a minute, whatever. They always say, well, you know, it's because you did this, that. I'm like, it's fine. I'll take the blame. You know, put the blame on me. They're like that. You know, take the blame. Make sure you take the blame. So step 1, remember, you wanna fuck with step 1, man. I don't even know because I do this shit so naturally. You want to let her know from the beginning. You don't want to hide your agenda. You want to let her know that you're going to smash, you know. Not by saying it directly, but by giving her a hint, you know. Let her know that you're a sexual guy. And you know, you usually, one thing that I always say is, I tell women, don't blame me for being a man. Don't blame me for wanting you. They love that, by the way. Because I'm honest. I'm like, don't blame me for wanting you. I'm a man. I have desires. But, you know, we'll see how we could. And I tell them straight up. All my plans, I literally tell them, I'm like, okay. One day, I'm not going to say her name because she's probably watching the video. And I literally told her, I was like, okay, first, that was my first day talking to her. I was like, first, I'm gonna let you know what's in my mind. I'm gonna get you comfortable with this. I'm gonna get you comfortable. But know that I will. I didn't say balls deep, but I will. I forgot what I used, but I said the word to imply having sex. And I was like, step 2, I'm gonna show you my funny side. And she goes, oh, you so funny, you're not even that funny. No. And I was like, shh, shut the fuck up. She started laughing. I was like, and step 3, I'm gonna initiate the damn thing, because we both know, that's what I told her, so you both know you and I want each other, but you're gonna wait for me to get the blame. And you know, women love when, not just, I don't want to say they love intelligence, they love when you know what's going on, you know the game. They don't know the game and hide your secrets. You don't want to hide it. You want to let the woman know that you know the game. You know how it works. And you tell her, I'm gonna play your game for now until I get fed up. I always tell her, I'm gonna play your game for now until I get fed up. I'm not gonna sweet talk, I'm not gonna get to the movies. But you know, I'm gonna play your game, you know, take it slow, until the time comes. By the way, one of the guys commented on my page. I'm gonna send me a message. You know who you are. Send me a message. I'm gonna make a separate video just for him because his case is a little different. He just has fucking poor social skills. He just freezes when he sees women. and the first video didn't help him. So send me a different message. I might even have to like just write it to you, because you know it's gonna take forever making a whole video on this topic. But I hope that helps, guys. Remember, step 1, you want to let her know from the beginning what your goal is, what your plan is, you know, and then come back to it later. Step 2, be funny, be yourself. Don't be all stuck up and serious. And step 3, initiate the sex. Initiate it. Don't wait for her to start. You're gonna wait forever, and she's gonna be frustrated because she wants it. She's like, when the fuck is he gonna make his move? And it's not a step 4, but when she says no, it does not mean no. Read her emotions, you know. If she's like, no, come on, no, really, no. Just try again, and get to her lips. Once you get to her lips, you got it. Hope that video helps, man. I'll try to make, I'm not making any more videos on this topic. If it's something, I'm pretty sure I covered almost everything. If I didn't cover anything, message me, inbox me, whatever, and I'll see. I'll probably try to edit the video, make another one or whatever. But I hope that helps, guys. Trust me, like I said before, sex is not that hard to get. The problem is not having babies and shit. Alright, guys. Team 3D. Like the video. If not, like it anyway.